And welcome to our final day here in Amsterdam. So today we have 3 excursions, and right now we're currently on our first one, which is very interesting. Technically it's something that we haven't done in 11 European countries. We did a little bit of it in Greece with a moped, but nothing like this. The next excursion involves having to get on a boat to get to a bus to do the excursion. So definitely you want to stay tuned for that. But currently, let's see what's going on right now. Yep, that's it. Check this out.
Whoa.
My Lamborghini doors on our car rental. It is 2-seater, surprisingly. Right now I have the seat all the way back, but Jenna goes back here. It is fully electric. It does have 4 wheels, and currently we are on a TomTom, old school. We're on a TomTom to be able to go look at the beautiful countryside of Amsterdam and hopefully check out some windmills. So this is the first time I've actually driven a car in Europe, so fingers crossed everything goes good, but follow us with this. Hopefully the rain stays away.
Water and Bay. The maintenance of these dikes, canals, and polders is managed by water
This is our point of view.
Which were established as the first official administrative bodies in the Netherlands during the medieval period. It's important
This is so
to note that a
ridiculous.
large part of the Netherlands lies below sea level to flooding. To combat this, the Dutch began building dikes around it. These raised elevations provide protection against the encroaching water and prevent large parts of the Dutch coastal area from being submerged. Without the approximately 18,000 kilometers of dikes.
Hi guys.
Aw, they're cute. Wow, that one looks mean. Look at them just staring at us.
It's like from Alien Earth. Wow, look at how low that is. Looks like it's about to be flooded. And that's our first windmill. Even though it is windy, I don't see it moving, but that is our first one. Cool. And then we have cows.
Didn't it say turn right?
At the end of the road. This is a cool bridge.
Turn right.
All right, so we made it to our first location. I guess it's a farm that has a lot of good fruit. So we are there, and I guess we're gonna go check out the little farm shops and see what they got. Oh, it's not like Clarkson's farm, but I am excited to see it. All right, so today is Friday, and apparently if you want to pick apples and pears, apparently you had to adopt a tree, and then you can come and pick from that tree every day if you wanted to. But since today is Friday, for the general public, you cannot pick anything, but they do have a restaurant that you're able to buy merchandise from. Isn't she cute? It is cool that you can adopt a tree. Some delicious pears. Okay, and it's about 11 a.m. and there is a park here, and somehow there's all these kids here not in school.
Oh, here it is.
What? They got chorizo? That's cool. You can buy eggs for 40 cents. And the apples. Some jams. Alright, so Jenna got a latte macchiato. We got made here apple juice. And decided to splurge with a chocolate cake.
So warm.
So it's like a little homemade fair. It's a nice little farm, nice community. The apple juice is delish.
Latte was good.
All right, so on a beautiful warm day where you could go picking apples or pears, this would be a really fun activity. If it's cold and rainy, then you look like this. And that's the apples that they picked today. I like the little trolleys, the little 4 wheels. That's kind of cool. This is a cute little town.
Yeah. Very quaint.
That's a weird way to spell my name. Pretty. Lavender, nice.
Keeper in Alkmaar. He spent his fortune buying a huge quantity of tulip bulbs. Not just the certificates other people bought, but the bulbs themselves. He hoped to resell them for a profit. Tragically, he and his...
All right, that is our second windmill. We are not close. All right, that is a little bit better view. Still kind of far. I want to see one up close. Okay, this is real life. So apparently we finished our tour. He gave us another 2 hours, but we only saw 2 windmills. I was trying to find that one again, but now I'm in a field, apparently a bike path. Real bike path. So we're just gonna go exploring for another hour. Hopefully we can find some other cool stuff and make this excursion a bit more worth it. It's just it's cold, so tulips aren't blooming, and I'm not finding many windmills. So let's go explore. All right, we came to a little town square, and of course there's a Domino's. This is such a fun little car. Well, we wanted to see beautiful flowers, and here they are. That's all that's being grown right now. Yeah. That one's cool. Oh, we found a little walkway. Ah, cute little shops. We got some quick food. This looks like a little cute bar that we can have a beer and a sit down at. Nice local bar.
There we go. Now that I'm not freezing, welcome.
So, a couple of things. I guess don't let Carlos drive a car aimlessly around a town. He doesn't know. Nothing happened to the car, but apparently we kept it. Okay, well, I kept it so long that apparently we were going to be 20 minutes late to our next excursion, which would have sucked. So luckily, we ended up getting a hold of the company that we were doing the excursion for.
Brew bus tour, thank you.
Yes. What's the excursion that we're doing? How about that?
Oh, so we're going to 3 different microbreweries, and we get 3 tastings at each. And one of the breweries, we will also be touring the brew factory as well.
Yes, more beer. But yeah, so we luckily were able to get a hold of somebody from the company. They told us where the first meeting point was, where the first brewery was. So instead of us meeting them, well, they would have left us. Instead of us going there, we actually came here, which is why you see beer kegs over there. So we're now waiting for the bus tour to come to us so we could start it. But
it also saved us money on the Uber ride. Tell them how much the Uber was.
Jesus Christ. So the Uber from the location to get to there was 36 euros. At this point, I decided to get that shin kicked every time, but so we paid 36 euros to get there. On the way back to the meeting point, it was 90.90 euros to drive us back, which that's just highway robbery, and we needed to get it, so we ended up booking it, and luckily this brewery is actually closer to where we were. So because I changed the address and the Uber driver dropped us off here instead, it saved us 30 euros for that 15 minutes that extra. So yeah, I'm sure he
honestly helped us out.
It helped us out. I'm sure
he probably
that
was not happy.
Yeah, he was probably bummed that he didn't get 90 euros for 36 minutes of work, but it saved us money, and now we're waiting for the party to begin. I mean, we're the party, obviously, but we're waiting for everybody else to join the party. We'll see you in the brewery. All right, looks like they have a good selection. I got the second one, which in English is called Kisses. All right, we met our group and now we're in the brewery.
It's like, and then they heat it up until 78 degrees, and that's the moment when the malt comes together with the water. And when it's 78 degrees, then it gets filtered and goes to the boiling tank. That's the boiling tank. And after the filtering, then the leftovers from the brewing process, the bostel. You know it in English, bostel?
That was really cool. The guy that was sitting in here, that's actually the owner, founder, and that's what the beer is named after.
Quite well in the market, which is actually a job. And what I didn't tell you guys, because
Alright, so this is the second and third tasting. IPA, a little bit darker, but it's like a lighter, fruitier IPA. And this is our chariot. This is how we're going to be getting around for the rest of the breweries. Wow. Even did the floor. All with like bottle caps. That is so cool.
That is such a good idea.
And the ceiling is all coasters. Alright, so this is the next brewery we're going to, which apparently he knows the owners. This is the most micro-brew of the tour that we're going to. It's his.
so this is like the installation, guys. It's like a 150 liter installation, so you can
I'm trying the triple, which is 8.5%.
I'm a big triple.
From our new German friend Mark.
Wow. Currently opening beers with his beer. That's amazing.
He bought us a beer. So
from Germany.
Wow.
Very nice.
So impressive.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, and and he's opening it up with there you go.
Yeah, the last one. Just mine now.
Prost.
Prost.
I'm looking forward to a good discount tomorrow.
You will eat for free.
All right, we are at the next location, the final location. This is going to be the biggest brewery that we've gone for today. Oh, this is definitely a much bigger establishment. All right, we're on the ferry heading back. We made it to land. All right, we kept up with our group.
We can go eat with everyone. No problem. No problem. Just water. Yes. Mark?
It's holy water? Oh, she's got the little one.
You go to good.
And to make it to the next excursion, we have.
Everyone is having beer.
Oh, that must be mine then.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Technically, we have to finish this in like right now because we have a 15-minute walk and we'll only be 5 minutes late. So we are going to the next. Oh, bubbles! There's a lot of bubbles.
Squirrel?
You can't see that, but all right. So we're going to the next excursion. We are 20 minutes late for the excursion. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get in, but this time it's not my fault.
It's my fault because everyone was so amazing. Like, I don't know, everyone was so cool to hang out with, and it's just great.
I mean, it is cool to meet people that are fun to hang out with, but yes, now we're like extremely late for the next excursion, so let's see if we make it. So in case I didn't mention it, part of the reason why they have a lot of bikes in the city is because originally the speed limit was 50 kilometers per hour, which is about 31 miles per hour. But recently they ended up changing it to 30 kilometers an hour, which is 19 miles per hour. So it's honestly quicker and better to ride a bicycle or a moped than driving a car. All right, so here's the Anne Frank House Museum. Yes, it is raining and it's terrible. All right, so we are at the Anne Frank House. We'll see how many pictures we can take.
Having a frontier with Germany and being a small country, we never feel safe.
War broke out in the Netherlands in May 1940. The Frank family were trapped.
The truck came to take us to prison. Later, we were transferred to West. And that was the end. He took us to Van Pel's room. The others were already there. They were standing with their hands up. We were given a little time to pack our things.
That was the Anne Frank house. Alrighty, so that was the Anne Frank house. Sorry I couldn't take more of anything. You're not allowed to take pictures, videos, flash photography, or pretty much anything. So the trick with the tickets is you do have to book
6 weeks in advance.
Yes. For specific times. We were 30 minutes late to ours, but they still let us in, thank God. So this is where she lived when it was occupied by Nazi Germany, and she ended up going to Auschwitz and going to another concentration camp that ended up dying from
Typhus something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So the house is where she lived. At the very end, there was her journals that you could actually see that she wrote, which were powerful, but the majority of the house was just pictures and audio guides and facsimiles. They're not real. They're facsimiles of what it was in that time. So it's like a hit and miss. Like, if you can get tickets, great, but don't expect to see a lot of originality or like the original how she lived, like the room set up or anything like that. Like with the Rembrandt house, they kind of set it up how he lived in that time. Here is just pictures of them and facsimiles of things during that time. So it's up to you on whether you want to do it or not. I would be 50-50 on whether you would or not. So for today, we are going to a different country tomorrow, one we've been to, obviously. We're going full circle back. But for today, please don't forget to
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you tomorrow.